my channel. I'm Shuri, Surfer Girl 326. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 17. I have a little collaboration. Thank you to Christy at Christy's Corner for inviting me to participate in this. It's Jingle Bell Rock, and it was a DIY. And I'm not too good at making things usually. I'm not very creative, I don't think, but I do love to make wreaths. And I just thought I would show you a couple Christmas wreaths that I have made. And I'm sorry, but I did them about a year or two ago, so I can't really explain how I did it as I go. But I can kind of show you how I did it and explain the materials that I bought and used for the wreaths. Wreaths to me just help, spreads holiday cheer around your house. So I just thought I would share those with you. And so I'm gonna have to turn the camera around so I can have a hand free. I'll have at least one hand free, but because it's one of them. Well, they're both pretty big. So anyway, let me turn the camera around and show you the wreath that I made. Alright everyone, so this is my first wreath that I'm going to show you that I made. And I'm going to give you little tips that I wish I had thought of before I did it. So these are all three white styrofoam wreaths. They're different sizes. At the time, this was the smallest styrofoam one that I could find, and these were like too small to have that be the base. So I made the little ones the ears. And and I kind of wanted to be Christmassy colors. My living room colors are on a wall of seafoam green, and kind of like, a little lighter than the apple. So I bought this to match, to go in my living room. So that was the reason why I got these colors. I basically got all these balls, most of them all from the Dollar Tree. So I probably paid about maybe $4 or $5 for all of these bulbs. And then what I did after I found them, I just kind of put them in place, saw where I wanted them. But my first tip to you, whatever you want your base color to be, now I try to cover up the background as good as I could, but you can see they're still white. So the white's not too bad. But I would spray paint the wreaths, the foundation first. I would have done that first, and my past one I've done that, and it has helped after I'd learned my lesson. But so what I did was, after while I was making this, I was at a church Christmas bazaar sale, and somehow I got my hands on this color. See this color right here? It was some old tinsel kind of garland type. So this is part of it. See that little star? And I basically just ripped it all apart. And after I put my balls on, I glued, after I hot glued all my balls on, I just kind of filled in the little spaces as needed. So I did all the big balls first, just kind of, glued them one at a time, figure out the color scheme I wanted, and I tried to put different textures, see like that. I call those the Epcot balls, and then I have this one is a different texture, and then I have that one. They're all different, and I got these, like I said, I got them all at the Dollar Tree to try to help, because I think I might have was about 20. I mean, after I bought the wreath, because the foundation, the wreath, the styrofoam, it probably was about $10, and they were about $2 or $3. The little ones were about $2 or $3 a piece. And then I had watched a video on YouTube, and this is how she hung her wreath. So I did the same thing. I put a real pretty green ribbon, and then I usually in the living room, I'm showing, I don't know if you can see it, I'm sorry. So instead of putting a nail in your wall, I just put a command strip, and so so it holds it, because this, I tell you, is really heavy. So that's basically what I did. Another tip, to make sure it's secure. I don't know if you can see the green one. I couldn't find clear. I didn't have any at the time. You can also, after you've, well, I mean, in other words, to connect your little ear with your big ear, you can also zip tie. You can zip tie them first. And I can't remember, I think I also used toothpicks. I put toothpicks, like one here and one here, from the little one to the big one. And then I think I zip tied it just to give it some added, strength, because hot glue alone would not work. So that is my big Mickey head wreath. I hope you like this little video. And I do have one more wreath. I think I'm going to show that real quick. Alright, so this is my second wreath that I have made. I kind of based it off of the movie Frozen. I had originally put the ornaments on it, but I have decided to make a frozen tree, so those ornaments are on it, and I'll show you that in a second. So I just got a couple ornaments. What are these, like picks? That you get at Michael's, or AC Moore. I believe I got these at AC Moore, which I really miss. I really loved AC Moore. And these little wintry picks right there. And it was basically just a white, it was a white. See, it was a white wreath. And again, if you've seen my one in Halloween wreath, this is a work wreath. It has attached, kind of like, they're not pipe cleaners, but it's like a greenery, but you can it's like it's like one piece and it's divided, so you can put put your material in there and tie it off. But this is the back side of it, and so what I did was I spray painted it. So this was white, and excuse my hand, let's see. So I just wanted to show you so you could figure out what I did. I have two kinds of tools here. Or mesh, I guess. This is one mesh. This is a thicker mesh, and I used that one all the way around, in between the work wreath thingamabobs, whatever they're called, and then over top of that I put this, and it's clear, but it had a little tint of the mint blue in it, but you couldn't really tell, so I just put it over the blue, and then to me it just looks like snow. So I kind of liked it, just gave it another dimension to it. And so because and when you use the blue mesh, you just gather a bunch up and the work wreath thingies, and then you just keep on going. And I usually space about 6 to 8 inches of material in between each, and that is my frozen wreath. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will make a separate video to show my frozen tree, actually, because I have several trees that I've put up this year. And I thank you so much for watching this video. And thank you again to Christy for, and Lena. Lena's always the backbone of all Christy's collabs. She helps her a lot. And because I think Lena may have actually invited me. I don't remember, but they both have been inviting me and including me in these collaborations, and I appreciate it so much. And I will link everyone that's invited in this collaboration in the description below, because I believe there's about 15 of us. So I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a blessed day as well.